Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another Swiss 001 video. Now guess what plane we're in? Yes, this is the C-17 Globemaster by Boeing, and we're just gonna land it down on this Mediterranean island airport. It's right in front of us. It's actually quite a large one. This is Palma de Mallorca, and we're gonna just do one little thing that's gonna change the whole landing. Now nothing is wrong here at all. Alright, there we go. We're just coming in for a nice usual landing here in the C-17. All the flaps are ready. The gear is probably down, I guess. Oh, we can hear a landing gear warning. Whatever. Yeah, my acting is really bad. Let's go ahead and get this plane somewhat landed. There we go. Alright, quite a hard landing. That was quite a hard touchdown. 13,000 feet per minute. And as it turns out, we have actually landed without landing gear. That is pretty unfortunate. Alright, quite a failure of a landing, but actually, this was quite nice. Now, what I just actually did was recreate a real flight that happened not too long ago, maybe a little bit more than 10 years. Yeah, genuinely, this happened at Bagram, Afghanistan, to a US Air Force C-17. The pilots genuinely forgot to put down the landing gear, which is a very interesting thing. The plane was kind of fine, even though there was a little bit of fire, as you can see here, and that is what happened. You know, this is a military aviation. This plane is incredibly expensive, so this is actually quite interesting indeed. Now, how this could happen, I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, you have the landing gear alert that's always coming up pretty much. I mean, why wouldn't it, obviously? Even we here in the flight simulator heard it perfectly fine, and I should have initiated a go-around, obviously, which I obviously didn't. We have lost the plane now. Alright. Now, actually, this kind of incident has happened quite a lot in the past, even with airliners. It is very interesting indeed. For example, here this happened with a Jetstar pilot. They genuinely forgot to put down landing gear of an A320, which is interesting. I mean, you're flying around 100 passengers or more, and you forgot to put down landing gear. Luckily, in this case, the plane did not touch down, but it ended up doing a go-around, which is obviously what you're supposed to do as a pilot once you're actually noticing, oh no, there has been an actual incident where we forgot to put down our landing gear. Now, that is genuinely what you're supposed to do. Now, we actually do have some cockpit videos of planes landing accidentally without landing gear, without actually noticing. Here, for example, we have a plane approaching the airport of Marijin, France, in the French Alps. You can hear this very disgusting beep in the background indeed. Now, what I think happened here is that the pilots thought this was a stall warning, which is interesting as well, and they just continued to approach the airport at a very high speed and a very high altitude, very much hot, and now the landing without landing gear. Let me just mention that again. There we go. That was a quick and easy stop, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how such a thing can actually happen. Let's recreate that flight. Yeah, I guess that plane in the video was somewhat similar to the Beechcraft Baron. So let's just fly that one here at Megève. Alright, welcome to the eastern side of the Alpine region. By the way, I'm actually recording my first video here on the 3080 graphics card. Yes, the new one. Because my 2070 actually broke, as you might have already know. Happened a few days ago. Not very good. We're back with the 3080, and its performance is actually quite nice, though. Now, a Beechcraft Baron. Nice plane. It's a plane that you can see here a lot at Megève Airport. Let's put the gear up. As you can hear, we have this warning, which sounds a little different than the warning in the video, but you're definitely going to be able to tell if your gear is up, actually, here. We even have this indicator here, so if you actually go ahead and miss this kind of warning signs, then you probably shouldn't be flying around planes, right? But let's go ahead and get this plane landed anyway. We're maybe coming in a little bit too good here on this landing. In the video, the plane was a lot higher and a lot faster than we are. Alright, there we go. Now it's looking a little bit better. This is actually only a 600-meter long runway, so let's just see. Let's get the most of it. We'll stop, definitely. That is for sure. Let's go ahead. Oh, not good, not good. Bounce. That is really not good. Oh, that is really not good now. Alright, please stop. That just sounded like an elephant dying. Alright, let's check out this landing. As you could already see, this was not good. But quite a nice recreation of the real thing. How does this happen in real? I genuinely wonder. I mean, someone on that plane must know what all the alerts mean, right? We have the same thing here in this video. We have a landing gear alert. Obviously, the landing gear is not down. And we are stopped. God damn it. Alright. Now, another interesting video that I cannot show here because of Viral Hog. Why would you sell your video to Viral Hog? Whatever, it shows this small plane landing without landing gear. But what the pilot actually does after touchdown is take off again. So let's do that as well. Alright, let's maybe do this with a little bit of a bigger plane than the one that was used in the video. Let's go for 228. Alright, we'll come back to the Mediterranean island that we landed on with the C-17. Not quite successfully. Now we're in quite a different plane. Air Caribbean. Yeah, this is actually quite a little bit of an airliner, but it's obviously a small plane made for, you know, short runways. That is not the problem today. As you can see, we have a pretty long runway ahead. The actual problem will, we'll encounter the actual problem after the touchdown. Let's go ahead and land. Why is there a hot air balloon right above the runway? That is not good at all. Oh, as you can hear, we have a landing gear alert, but we're just going to ignore that. There we go, a little bit of a hard landing. And we have now realized, oh god damn it, we have touchdown without landing gear. Let's try taking off again. Oh, I do not actually see a reason for you to actually try like taking off again. I mean, the plane has got to go through maintenance after that landing anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter if you put the landing gear up or down. Maybe, okay, you have the opportunity to actually taxi back to your, hangar again. That is true, which you cannot, obviously, when you land without landing gear. So that actually is not too bad, but, I don't think you should try flying again after you've landed without landing gear. All right, now welcome aboard the 737, a little bit of a different aircraft. There we go. Yes, American Airlines now flies across the Atlantic with their 737s. Now, the plane is fully ready for this landing. The flaps are out, the spoilers are armed, but the landing gear is turned off. Yes, this literally is the off position. That's what it's genuinely called. So all is good. So let's see how the 737 performs, and let's see if after we touch down, we can still save the aircraft. Which we will not be able to, but let's just see what we can do. We, interestingly enough, don't have a landing gear warning just yet. No landing gear warning here. Wow, that's so interesting. All right. Let's now touch down without landing gear here. All right, that was a very smooth landing there, and we have actually touched down without landing gear. The plane doesn't like that. Let's try taking off again. Full power. Come on. You can do this. There we go. That was a successful takeoff. See, this is something that you should never do in something like the 737, because obviously when you actually touch down without landing gear on the 737, then you're obviously going to impact with the engines first, so these will be destroyed, and you cannot take off again, but we were able to do that just fine here. Alright, now welcome aboard the 747. We cannot hear any sound, which is unfortunate. Now, let me just announce one thing. The Dream Engine add-ons suck. It doesn't work at all. Don't ever use Dream Engine when you're a developer, but that's another story. Let's go and get the 747 landed. By the way, let's put the gear back up. We don't want that. All right, landing gear alert. Doesn't sound very beautiful, does it? Hard landing. There we go. And we have again landed on all of these 4 engines. Let's put the spoilers back up and try taking off again, which is probably not going to work out, and it's a pretty dumb idea. Oh, all right, we're down to 60 knots. Maybe it's better to just give up at this point. So, let's stop. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.